Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Ghana and they take on Colombia.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
It's a fierce effort! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Brilliant goalkeeping! Now sending it in. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Elisha Owusu. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Arias. Could be dangerous. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Arias. And Lerma. Oh, it might be. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Fatawu Isahaku. Might lead to a chance. Just went slightly awry for them there. Can he find the right pass? And he's driving his team forward. Really good build-up, but no end product. Munoz. Oh, that's a clever ball. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Owusu. Elisha Owusu. Crossing possibilities. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mojica. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Fatawu Isahaku. He has teammates around him. Owusu. Could be threatening. And they have possession again. And now Rodriguez. And Lerma. This is looking threatening. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Arias. Incisive pass. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Short corner favoured. Owusu. Antoine Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. Jerome Opoku. Owusu. Good weight on that pass. Mojica. Jefferson Lerma. John Lukumi. And Lerma. Lukumi. Now with Lerma. Suarez. Can they set up a chance? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Now, how about the short corner? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Thomas Partey. Mensah. Playing with a flow and intensity. Can he play it in? Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Jefferson Lerma. Intercepting it intelligently. Fatawu Isahaku. Could be troublesome. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And here's Rodriguez. Mojica. Untidy in possession. Elisha Owusu. Getting the ball forward. Semenyo. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
And space to exploit, maybe. And a good-looking ball. And the danger's still on. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. He's driven in the corner. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And possibilities here. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Now Rodriguez. And Lerma. Good conditions for the counter. And in with a real chance. It was on its way in. Really clever pressing. Well, covering up defensively. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. On to Semenyo. And space to attack. Surely! Vital block there. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, useful ball. Can he level it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And now Rodriguez on the ball. Mojica. Arias. That's useful play. Huge block. Quick break could be on. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Great effort to keep that one in play. Jefferson Lerma. Excellent vision. And a solid stop there. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put them in front? Oh, quick and slick.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
And cleared away. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Oh, that's a really good pass. And Partey's through. Opting for the chip. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Mojica. Now with Lerma. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Ready to break, perhaps. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Ayew. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Carrascal. But he keeps going. Oh, fancy footwork. Options in the middle. Chance to put them in front. Excellent block. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And a short corner, let's see. And the chance slips away.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And space to run into. Is this the moment? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Mojica. Now with Lerma. Carrascal. Davinson Sanchez. John Lukumi. Good tackle. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. "15 minutes left for play. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Munoz. Good looking run. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, useful ball. Takes it on. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. 10 minutes to go. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Carrascal. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. This could square the game. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Semenyo. Well, nicely cut out. Good ball over the top. We're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. An impressive run. Carrascal. Well, good hands there from the keeper. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Ayew. Super pass. Genuine chance. Oh, blocked it. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and eventually got a very good result.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.